video is brought to you in part by the White Dove Foundation, a foundation trying to help kids in Rwanda get an education, and also they do the Caregivers event. This year it is going to be in June. More details will be at the link in the description below. Thank you for supporting me. So I want to take a look at the Asus Chromebook Flip, a device that's, well, great actually. One that I use to take notes on, pretty much do everything, and it's actually a solid computer. But we're doing a Versus series, which is a new series that I'm going to do. I'm going to be comparing laptops, phones, tablets, and other devices that I get to their counterparts, such as Apple, Nokia. There's no Nokia phones, so Apple, Android, Nexus, LG, all those other contenders, Motorola. Better put that one in there. Whoops. Anyways, today on Versus, we have the Samsung Chromebook versus the Asus Chromebook Flip, which I'm having problems picking up for some reason, and tipping sideways. So we're going to stack this up. We're going to be testing each device, not on the stats and the build quality, the stats and the how good is the GPU, how good is the CPU, how good is the RAM. We all know that Chromebooks are meant to do one thing, run the web browser. So that's what we're testing, and we're also testing build quality. Build quality is going to be higher in this video than the most other videos, and the web browser is going to be Chrome, but we're going to see how each one performs. So let's get started. We're going to log into both these devices. Let me do that here really quick. As I explained to you more, as I didn't really do it in the intro, about the White Dove Foundation. Great foundation, wonderful, just overall, I like them. Gotta check the camera for the time here. Good to get in mind that we have 6 minutes 17 seconds left. I'm gonna leave that in there. Yeah. Anyway, we're taking a look at White Dove Foundation. A company, not really, it's a foundation. We do the Caregiver Strong each year, and they asked me if I could support the group. So White Dove Foundation, go check them out. Link in the description below. I'm going to drop that link in the description below. The new thing is going to be the Caregivers Appreciation. I help them out myself, but they personally asked me. I help them out myself with audio, video, boards, doing that type of thing, you know, because I'm techie that way. And yeah, so that'll be cool. So check it out, White Dove Foundation. Link in the description below. Yeah, so that's what we're testing today on Versus. Sorry I wasn't video prepared. I'm never video prepared, am I? No, not really. Except this one should be signed in still. Oh no, it isn't. Great. It's signed into both these computers. Wonderful! Yay! Excitement! Woo! Okay, so I got one of these up. So, might as well test the keyboard quality both these devices well, this one. So this is the Samsung Chromebook. This is going on to all you users who use the Samsung Chromebook. Your model may vary from mine. I can see different types that vary. Yours might have this tactile sound. Yours might have this sound. I don't really know which one. I haven't, quite frankly, been able to figure it out. Now, these are both running the latest version of Chrome OS. I checked. These are both running the latest version of Chrome OS, so yours might not. It might need to perform a software update. Hang on. Okay, so I gotta check the time again, just to make sure that we haven't wasted too much time. Got 4 minutes. Yeah, 4 minutes. 4 minutes. Yeah. Okay, anyways. Yeah, okay, so I gotta log in with my password. Wonderful. But I want to give you a sense of what the quality is. So if I'm typing, let's open just a Hangout chat. Any Hangout chat, it's not going to be too anybody important. I don't even know who this person is. Okay, so yeah, here's the sound that this keyboard makes. So it's a little clickier than, let's say, or that's a little clickier, but its tactile feel is so nice. And the reason why I like this one is because it just, the keys you actually feel them pressed down. That's the grudge I had with the MacBook Pro, or MacBook, whatever they call it now. It overall feels really nice pressing these keys. Now, this is the device I type all my reports, papers, pretty much everything. So this is the device that I use the most for pretty much everything. And I know I'm rich, I use both. The theme I have on here is just a generic Chrome theme. I'm actually going to probably remove that just for this video, since I don't really, or just because I want to. So reset default theme. Okay, so here we go. So this is what it sounds like. I'm going to type the same thing I typed in here. But what did I type in here? The quick brown fox is the fastest brown fox in the whole world. I don't know. It's some word I came up with. So let's see if we can hear this. Wow. Okay, so this one got 1, 2 words wrong. This one got no 1, 2 words. But this one's a lot clickier if you listen. Now I'm just typing gibberish. And with this model, it feels like when you press the key, it like kind of goes inside the computer. Not a grudge. It's just kind of a minor condition that I hope Asus would fix with some of their Chromebooks. I don't mind. Even the later Samsung Chromebooks, they have this weird tactile keyboard, unlike this MacBook style keyboard that I like so much. It's easier for me to use that one. Probably because if you look on this model, I'm going to flip this and go all tablet mode. Again, another feature. I'm going to flip this. Yeah, okay, so I don't have to worry about that. So I'm going to flip it this way. So see how all the keys are a little smaller? Let me check the time again. Okay, minute left. So good, minute left. See how the keys are smaller? Yeah, okay, that's the problem. Why are they have to be so small? I'm gonna put this on the ground here. This one, however, has keys that are a little bit bigger, a little bit nicer. So close on my Hangouts window here. So yeah, that's the overall build quality for the keyboard. Not the next part, but in a few minutes, when we come back for a break, because I have to change my camera settings, we will check out how will our screens do with some prepared video I have. Let's check it out. We'll see you when I come back. We are back, and if you guys just tuned into this video, or you guys have skipped ahead because you guys are too lazy to see my videos, in this video, we're checking out the Samsung Chromebook versus the Asus Chromebook Flip. Now, I tend to make my videos a little bit shorter, but this one's a little bit longer. It just happened to be that way because I can cram both these devices in. How am I going to do it? Can't do it in just 8 minutes or less, certainly not. So I'm going to try to make this as short as possible, but if you guys are like the ones that like the longer videos, who really want to see what should be your college computer, hey, this is a good review for you. So we're not reviewing this, I really don't know what the title is. It's going to be on my Versus series, however. Now, I have this little 4-port USB port thing. It's kind of interesting. Yeah, I know, still got my Triforce drive. But we're going to be transferring the read and write speeds, and we're also going to be playing a test video through this hub thing. We're going to first plug it into the Chromebook Flip, or the Chromebook Flips, because I've never tried this. Plug it in the Chromebook Flips. This has 2 USB 3.0 ports. One of them is used for charging, I've seen. I don't know, that's just what I've seen with my Android device. And then these 2 are the regular USB 2.0 for 2.0 devices and 3.0 for 3.0 devices. This is a little bit more versatile than this one, and it's not constantly just ramping up speeds. And this one has full HDMI, where this one has mini HDMI. So if you're really going to be using this for watching movies, I'd suggest this one just out of the blue for that media port. But hey, if you're not plugging this into your TV, I don't know which one is better. It also has a non-proprietary port, mostly used in most laptops. This one does have a proprietary port. This looks like micro USB. It is not. Do not plug a micro USB cable in here. You will either break the charger port inside and pay for a new laptop, or you'll break the actual charger. Don't try it. Okay, well, I'm going to plug this in here, and we're going to see if it pops up with the file. I think I just plugged it in the wrong one. Yep, nope, I plugged it into the charging one. Wah wah. Or this thing just doesn't flat out like it. Well, since this thing does have 2 USB ports, I wanted to try this. It is seemed to be rejecting my thing, so we'll just plug both drives in and see what's shaking. I guess, yeah. That's weird. Just didn't decide to work. Plug both these drives in. Okay, so now it seems to be detecting them. Huh, that's weird. I don't know. So now it seems to be detecting both the drives here. Hopefully, once I mount both of them. So it mounted my video drive. Yeah, I'm using my video drive for one of these. But if you're wondering, this is just a little cheap, probably like $2 adapter. Yeah. Okay, so we're gonna run an untitled video. We're gonna be checking to see Tall Walker. Okay. I'm gonna mute this. Oh wait, this is another YouTube video. I guess I can't use this. Whoops. Baby's texting. Alright, hang on. Okay, so we'll just use my Motor G review. How about that? That one I not suited to. And this one's even in 720p, so yeah, we'll test this one. Is that how high it goes? Are you serious? That's how high it goes. Oh, and there's the image quality. Totally not original because I did not full screen it. What is wrong with me? Oh yeah, no, it's touchscreen. I'll click on that later. Pretty tinny sound considering it's coming from the keyboard. Really, this is what I have to do to get actually good audio. Why? AB here from AB's Tech, and today in my little orange vest. Correction, it's orange sweatshirt. Don't flak me in the comments. I will come find you. Moto G, which I'm going to be doing this weekend. Wonderful. Actually, this weekend as well. This phone right here worth it? No, Aaron is not. In today's video. Okay, so you can see the quality on it is from my Nikon Coolpix. So obviously, why does it letterbox it? Okay, well, I mean, I give it a fair chance. This thing isn't true 720. But I can pixel peep and see graininess. Ew, you don't want to see that, no. Even in the Tall Walker video, from what I see, and since I can't really put this up here because I probably will be sued for it. Really, the Tall Walker, the video, I can kind of pixel peep. You know, but it is filmed off of a nicer camera than mine is. Again, checking the time, excuse me. Oh geez, I've been rambling for more than 8 minutes. This is going to be like a 16-minute video. Even pixel peeping, now, okay, do I risk it? I gotta go find YouTube's copyright laws. Well, I'm going to link the video in the description. You can try this on your Asus. I, for whatever reason, just can't really show you. I might actually upload some test footage shot, maybe through my camera on my website. Again, I'll link that description below. Something that's not YouTube copyrighted. No, it's not on YouTube. Anyways, so it's for videos that are filmed in 4K, it does an okay job. It is good. I'm gonna see if it letterboxes here. It hopefully doesn't letterbox because I'm gonna be super mad. Oh wow, it has seriously nothing you'd ever want to watch a 4K movie on. Trust me, this device is not meant for watching movies, as you heard from the tinny sound quality and the okay, decent, flimsy screen, which it's not bad. But where does this shine the most? Oh, and the processors, definitely. No, this is our Rockchip 1.2 gigahertz processor. And why is it Rockchip? I have no idea. But it's a Rockchip processor. It has 2 gigabytes, upgradable to 4 gigabytes of RAM, which is more than I've seen on any Chromebook. I don't actually know what model this one is. I don't know if it's a 2 gigabytes of RAM. I've never tested it. And it actually has a pretty good graphics card on it. It's just a general Intel graphics card, I think. Yeah, it's just a general Intel graphics card. Not the most stunning performance, but it does do 1080p, so that's halfway decent. I gotta give it that. Really, that's the most. It's powerful. It has a okay keyboard, and it's connected to Google Drive. Best thing ever. all my documents I know saved. If this thing ends up in my shredder or my trash can, or it breaks, I drop it in my pool. I don't have a pool. I drop it in my bathtub. I drop it in lava. Why would I ever drop it in lava? Yeah, I'm just saying it. All my data would be safe, really. Sorry, I don't mean to ramble on. On and on. Web viewing, it's pretty fast. So that's the next thing we're going to be rolling into is web reading. But before we do that, I'm going to test it on this machine. Well, I'm not going to test my video. I'm going to test the other one. So I guess there's really no point in testing this. I will have both tests I'll link the test video in the description below, so where you can see on my website. Yeah. So I'll link that in the description below on my website. It will probably be either a separate video altogether or something else. So this computer's refusing to be put in. Okay, so next is, and this one just for specs wise, it's got an Exynos 210 processor, or it's got an Exynos processor, the same one you find in the Galaxy Tab Nexus Tablet S, or the Nexus 10 tablet. It's got a VGA camera, both of these do. And so if I didn't say it in my last video, which my camera cut off, Rock chip, 2 gigabytes, 1.2 gigahertz, dedicated graphics Intel, Samsung Exynos processor, no dedicated graphics, 2 gigabytes of RAM. Hey guys, we are back! Hey, this is part 3. In part 2, I don't know if I mentioned this or not. What I mentioned in the beginning is I was like really going. Anyways, we're testing the video quality in this one, and we're testing the video quality in this one. Now we're opening a bunch of tabs. I'm just going to open a bunch of tabs that are on my hot list here. Some of these are, I don't really know. I'm just going to be opening a bunch of tabs up here and seeing what's shaking. Also open some of my applications. I guess those open tabs as well. So just give me a second. I'm just going to open everything on my hot list here. One of these is not a... So we're going to just run as well background applications, but I'm going to open a bunch of these and see how stable the computer can be. Otherwise, before it crashes. So yeah, we're just going to open a bunch of those apps. So I have a few more tabs open, so we'll just open a bunch of random new tabs and see how full my tab list is. On this thing, we're going to be doing the same, and we're going to see how these end up with trying to open any other websites. So yeah, see which ones decide to crash on me. So we're just going to open every single application that I have and open a bunch of new tabs. And I'm going to spam that new tab button as well. So it looks like a few of these are trying to load up as slowly as possible. I'm trying to look at this upside down and do it. I look like an idiot right now, probably. Okay, Snapseed, yeah, it's an application. Okay, there's a bunch of my pictures. You did not need to see that. Okay, so I think that's enough. Yeah, okay. So these are about equal, if not close enough amount of tabs. Let's try going to google.com, because I have to go this way. Google.com. This little tab isn't even opened. Just did. Click enter. This one loaded up faster than this one. Let's try true test by refreshing. This one went. Wait a minute. Okay, let's try going to my email. Yeah, I know. This is mail. This is Gmail. Click. Ah, dang it. Okay. So now we gotta go to the settings and make sure that this one's taking a while to load. There's a bunch of my email. Okay, so we're going to be opening up Drive, and this time I know I'm clicked on this, finally. I'm going to click and see which one this... Oh, okay, never mind, it was loading. Let's see, with a bunch of tabs open, ASUS Chromebook Flip with its 2 gigabytes of memory, 1.2 gigahertz processor comes out on top with over 890 tabs, or I don't know how many tabs, 80 tabs open. This one is falling behind, seriously, and it is very, very lacking. Not going to do a battery test. You know why. We are 4 minutes into this. Okay, so, yeah, cool. Done. Okay. This one decided to just... Oh, it's loading. Is it loading? Something's loading. Something's loading next to it. What is that? Oh, my inbox. Oh. Okay, drive just seemed to crash. Okay, so let's see what happens when things get a little unstable and how well it can recover from this sort of manner. ASUS is doing really good right now for stat performance right now. So we're going to jump into my process lists here, and we're going to clear out all my processes. Oh, drive just loaded. Man, pretty slow computer. Okay, can't end the browser process, and that's at the top. Okay, so we're just going to spam these end process buttons until something happens. So just watch. No, hang on. Okay, my computer is a little, this one's a little complicated. Oh, not that. Okay, so this one, let's see how well this one can recover. So we're going to do this one, if my mouse cursor appears, yep, there it is. And we're trying to end these processes until the computer, oh, there goes the GPU, there goes the GPU process, or the graphics processor. Okay, so I've crashed pretty much every single tab on this list about a few times. Let's see how well this one does here. And process and process and process and process and process and process and process. Okay, that went and process and process and okay, this one crashed. I want my tabs crashed though. And process and process and process and process and okay. And processes and processes. And no, this will not close your tabs out, children. Okay, looks like my browser just crashed. Okay. Looks like my browser just crashed. I'm gonna crash this other one here. Crash. Okay. So there you go. 2 processes are open. Let's see how many processes are open on here. Chromebook, this one kind of just barf, send me out back to the desktop. This one loaded up almost on my tabs again. Well, if it's crashing over and over, yeah, this is good. Resume session, perfect. All right, 2 minutes left. This one resume session. This one kind of just said, okay, this is a situation. Let's close out all the tabs. Good job, Samsung, for the closing out tabs. Good job, ASUS, for the resuming tabs. You don't see my face in this video a lot. You see my hand. Woo. If you want to watch I'm just using a Zelda watch. I don't know, just, yeah, 433. Yay! Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so, overall, what do I like about this? ASUS Chromebook Flip. Good for college students, not good for media viewers and that sort of thing. Not the best for that. Just crashed. The browser just crashed. Everything just crashed now. Everything was unstable and it paused for like 5 seconds. Battery life on Samsung Chromebook. Oh my gosh, it's 10 times better than this one. This one's starting to not last me a day. It used to last me a day. Now this one's lasting me more of a day. But hey, thank you guys for watching my videos. I personally think if you're a college student, it's not straight in line. Aha! It's this one that you should get for college students, anything, typing anything, blah, 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 blah. This one is for media viewers, YouTubers, pretty much everything if you're really looking for a computer. As you can see, this thing, I could literally fit this thing in this thing, like this. It's creepy. It's creepy. There goes my dog. If you don't know who my dog is, it's Mac, the dog you saw in the last video, the LG Funny Unboxing. Go watch it. Go watch my Moto G video. Subscribe if you subscribe. Like it if you like it. Dislike it if you dislike it. If your feelings are more on this or you want to learn more information, put a comment in the little comment box down there. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching, and we will see you in the next one. It's not closing. I don't know why.